Good morning. How you doing? You okay? It's Monday. Monday morning. Sorry, just tidying up. Yeah, Christmas threw up in the corner of my room yesterday. Oops. Morning, Vish. Visha. And Judith here. Morning, guys. So, Monday morning, upper body weight. Start of a new week. Start of the Christmas week. Start the Christmas timetables anyway. Yay! Christmas. How are we all feeling? We all happy and smiley and ready to go? Anybody? Have you had a good weekend? Are you ready for another big week of training? So we're going to go through a couple of different things. Don't forget, this week, Tuesdays and Thursdays sessions are viewers' choice on the timetable. Basically means I want you guys to go to YouTube, pick a video, ideally one of mine. Morning, Nikki. Ideally one of mine. Pick your video, follow the workout, but then share the link to that video in the comments for the post I put up tomorrow to remind you about doing this. Yeah. So I can see what you guys want to do for your own training, what you think, yeah, I want to work on that one. And then we can build more sessions into that in the future. So your feedback will help me. One of the focuses this week is feedback. The more you tell me about what we're doing, the better it is. Good morning, Lisa Miles. Right, where are we? We are doing upper body. We're going to do 6 exercises. We've done this kind of session before. We're going to go 4. Each exercise once before we move on. Then we do each exercise twice before we move on. Then we do it all 3 times before we move on. And then we do it 4 sets before we move on. Yeah, so it builds, we develop it. We're also going to focus on more kind of fat burning and controlling it a little bit. So at times we're going to slow the movements down to make it work a bit more. Yeah. You feel it work a little bit more if you do different bits to it. But we need to get warmed up to start with. So it's weights, the warm up for this, it's upper body only. So it's mobility. Start swinging the arms through. Just let them roll up and back. So your hands will travel back behind you, both above and below your shoulders. Get the shoulders nice and loose. The other thing we're going to do for something different with this upper body session, it is all done lying down or kneeling. Okay, we're not standing up at all for this session. So we can work on the chest, we're going to work triceps, we're going to work shoulders and biceps. Let's take your arms across you. Reach nice and wide. As you do it, make sure as it comes back, you turn your hand over, little finger high, thumb down low. And then you turn it over the other way, little finger, thumb, as it goes across you. So we can open the chest, the shoulders, the bicep, get everything loose. And then in the middle, give it a little twist. Just so your body's nice and stable, it's ready to work. Wake that core up slightly. So we're going to work everything from kneeling. We're not doing any work directly in this session, upper back or back of the shoulder. Okay, we'll catch those when we do kettlebells later in the week. But we have worked upper back and back of the shoulders a lot over the last week or 2. Back to the middle, one last time. And then just give it a little bit of a tip forwards. Just to make sure your lower back is loose. And also kind of switching on, ready to work. When we get to those kneeling elements. Now, it might be helpful, it might be more comfortable if you go and get a cushion. When we do the stuff lying down for doing chest, it's always useful. But then when we're kneeling, that can be more comfortable on your knees. Yeah? Give it 2 more. Alright, just shake your arms loose. So make sure you got some space to work. And if you need to go and get a cushion, go and get a cushion. Morning, Julie. You okay? Alright, so I have my cushion. I'm going to stick my towel on it so I don't ruin it. Because we all know what I'm like. I tend to get a bit warm, leak a little bit. So we start out, exercise 1 is going to be flies. Oh yeah, every set is 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So we got flies, little bend in the elbow, go out to the side. Also working off a cushion, if you are on one, allows you to go down and back a little bit further. Just change the effect on the chest slightly. Alright, let's see what we can do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So flies to begin. And slow the movement down. So as it's going slowly, you've got to be actually controlling that weight. Down and up. Always a little bend in the elbow. The slower you move it, the more the muscle's going to work. 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. Exercise 2, chest press. Just going to come down, your hands above your elbows. And today we're going to get your hands into the middle at the top. So go wide, push it up, bring it in narrow. Try and feel your chest working to pull your arms in together. Your chest should feel like it's tightening up as it pulls your elbows in. Side to side. Let's go. 2, 1. Alright, so third one, lying down. Tricep extensions. Weight above you. Bring it back slightly. Weight towards the floor. Elbows in line with your ears. Let's go. Bring it back. Push it up. Come on, keep it going. All the time. Your elbows point back slightly. They're still shoulder width. Keep it slow and controlled. Alright, up we get. Come round to kneeling. Oh, hello. So we've got side raises from kneeling. Bring it up, shoulder height, and down. Let's go. So it's slowly lift it, slowly down. Steady movement. If you want to isolate the outside of the shoulder even more, when that weight comes down, stop with your hands at about hip height. So they don't come all the way down next to you, you keep a gap. Number 5, bicep curl. All the way out, all the way up. If you were here for Friday's whole body weights, we did plenty of curls on Friday, so you know how to do them. Doing this from kneeling, keep your tummy in nice and tight so we can work your core and your glutes a little bit. We can work your core to keep you balanced through the movement. So we're implying work into the abs rather than just lying down and doing crunches. Alright, number 6, front raises. We're going to lift them up, shoulder height and down. Lift and lower, not lift and drop. So control it, bring it up, bring it down, and smile. You know smiling makes it easier, right? Easier for me, that is. If you're smiling, or if I think you're smiling, I don't feel quite so bad about trying to punish you and torture you doing stuff like this. And everyone knows it's all about the instructor, yeah? 2, 1, okay, so round 2, back to the floor. Every exercise twice before we move on. Back to flies to begin with. Let's do it. So slow movement. Out to the side, up to the top. Ruth is stood in the hallway looking at me like I've gone mental. Rubbing her head, trying to work out What do I do with him? Cook, boil, deep fry, stew. Can't eat me, I'm vegan. Alright, 10 seconds rest and then we're going to do it again. Yes, the randomness has begun. We're now trying to work out how Ruth is going to cook me. Let's go! Slow as you can on this set, come on. Really slow it down. Go nice and wide. Slowly back into the top. Flies again in case you missed it. If you missed it. How? Why? 2, 1. Alright, so exercise 2 is that chest press. From wide up to narrow. At the bottom of the movement. Hands above your elbow. Move it slowly, let's go. Slow, steady, control. Try and feel your chest squeeze as we push up to the top. When you get down towards the bottom of the movement, your elbows don't, or your arms don't stop on the floor. You just get close to it. Alright, 10 seconds rest. And then we go again. Ready, go! The slower the better, make it work. So Christmas decorations have started going up here in the Caddy house. Have yours started going up yet? If not, when are they going to do it? When are you going to do it? Christmas Eve? Let's stop here. So we've now got tricep extensions. Elbows point to the ceiling. The arms leaning back slightly in line with your ears. Still do it slowly, get that squeeze, get your tricep to work. So come on, let's start that big debate. When should Christmas decorations go up? Should they go up? Well, this year in March, because it's a rubbish year. Hold it up, 10 seconds rest. Should they go up start December? Should they go up 4 weeks before Christmas? Should they go up Christmas Eve and come down Boxing Day? You choose, let's go, triceps again. We've done this one before where you can try changing your hand position as well, whether your palms face down all the time, whether they face up, whether they face in, whether they get a bit of a twist. Mix it up. See where you feel it more on the back of the arm. 2, 1, alright. Kneeling. So we've got side raises next. Let's go, pick it up. Out to the side, slowly down. All the time. Keep those abs in tight. Slow and controlled. Remember what we said on the last set, if you wanted to. You can keep your hands down, or stop your hands moving at about waist height or hip height. So they don't come all the way in. You keep that gap. Isolate the outside of the shoulder. December the 1st for decorations, what, tomorrow? Fair enough. Sideways, set 2, go. Move it slow as you can, slow and steady. Lift and lower, don't just lift and drop. Come on. Where are we next? Bicep curls. Bring it forwards. Take it out in front. Slow movement all the time. Come on. If you want to move, if you want to work the bicep a little bit more, take your elbows forwards. So when that arm comes down straight, it's actually pointing out in front of you slightly, not down. Makes the bicep hold that weight a little further. Keeps that stress. 10 seconds. Give me another set here. And then we do it again. Go. I got a question. I got a question for you. Where the hell were you all last Monday? What happened there? Where'd you all go? Because you weren't here. What was it? Long weekend? Took a Monday off? Day off? That's my trick. Okay, so front raise next. Where we just lift it up, shoulder height. Alright, back down. Let's do it. Just because you love me. So keep those abs tight. Lift it up, shoulder height. Little bend in the elbow, take the stress off the arm. And then slowly down. 2, 1, Bosh. One more set here. Come on then. Squeeze, lift that weight up, control it down. The more we can make these muscles work, the more calories they burn now while we're working, but also afterwards. We can set your metabolism up for the day so we can improve calorie burning. We can improve fat burning. Okay, back to the floor. Round 3. 3 sets of each exercise before we go on. Ready? Flies, off we go. Keep going. Dun, dun. That might be more useful, I suppose. Bring the camera down a bit, as soon as I'm on the floor. Come on, keep that movement going. 10 seconds rest. On the 4th round, this 10 seconds rest is going to be an active hold on every exercise. Anyway, set 2. So slow flies again. Little bend in the elbow. Easy movement. Squeeze to feel your chest, pulling your arms back in towards each other at the top. So we hold it here, 10 seconds rest. Last set of flies on this round. Sure. 1, let's go. Nice and steady. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing helps. And when you get tired, if you get that temptation to think, no, I'm tired, I'm just going to move quickly because then I don't feel it as much. That's the time to really focus, really control it. When you're tired, you've got to work harder, slow it down, make it work more. Right, chest press next. So it comes out to the side, hands above your elbows. And then push, up we go. Slowly down, slowly in. At the top, you keep just a little bend in the elbow. so you're not locking your arms out straight at the top. And then you can stop it here, you can hold your arms up, or you can put your hands down at the side and rest. Up to you really. Set 2, go! So I want you to focus, put your focus into your elbows. That sounds really stupid. But if you think about letting your elbows travel really wide when you come down, and then think about pulling your elbows in towards each other as you come up. It's when your elbows get to move more, and the wider it goes and then it comes in narrow. That works the chest more. Ready? Set 3, off we go. So a nice wide movement, bring those elbows really wide, far as they'll go. And then push it back into the top. Give it a little squeeze as you push up to the top here. Get that focus into your chest. Coming to the end of this one. Alright. Tricep extensions. Let's move down a little bit. So elbows back in line with the ears. Now we got 3 sets here, so I'm going to do 1 set with my palm facing the ceiling, 1 set with my palms facing each other, 1 set with my palms facing the floor. Change that emphasis all the way around the tricep. Get a fuller development, better workout by working all the different bits. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. 10 seconds rest. Set 2. Ready? Let's do it. Still slow and controlled. I don't know about you, but I can feel my triceps starting to shake here because I'm really challenging them to work more when they're going slower. Don't forget to breathe. 2, 1. One more set of these. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do it. Let's go. So now I've got my palms facing down towards the floor. Almost like I'm pulling that weight away from the floor when I lift. I feel that one so much more in the back of the arm. You still there? You still alive? 2, 1. Up we get. Side raise. Let's do it. Lift it up. And back. Keep the hamstrings, the glutes and the abs switched on to keep you up nice and straight. A little bend in the elbow. Same as you've done on the other 2 rounds. If you want to work the outside of the shoulder a bit more, stop when your hands get to about hip height. So they don't need to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so don't come down here. You can stop out to the side slightly. It saves the inside of the shoulder joint from working a little bit and makes the outside, the muscles we're aiming for, do more work. Focus on pulling those hands apart, get your elbows up, shoulder height. It's all about the elbows. Not that we're gonna, we're not gonna give you the best looking elbows in town. It's not really a thing, is it? Let's be fair. Don't go shopping for the dress for Christmas. Oh, does it make my elbows look good? There we go. My brain cells just gone to mush. Arrgh. Come on, last set of these. Two, one. Fish, don't start laughing at me, look. It's probably still though, isn't it, to be fair. Could be worse, could be a red mug in the Olympian office. Curls, up we go. Hello. What am I whittering on about? Well, I said it's all about the elbows for your focus, for your movements. But then nobody ever worries about having the best looking elbows, you know. If I buy a dress, does it make my elbows look big? I don't buy dresses for me, trust me.
No, I buy it.
Exactly. Yeah, she buys them. She knows all my measurements. Lost the plot now. I can see a hippo in the corner of the room. Not you, George the hippo. Shut up. But he looks like he's having too much fun. On his own. Keep your curls going. Still keep those elbows forwards. Get all that work right into the biceps. Slowly up, slowly down. Keep the tension on the arm. "10-second rest." One more set, but I'm going to show you my inappropriately placed hippo. I mean, look. He's enjoying himself way too much, just rolling on his back. Curls, set 3, off you go. Because I'm a real grown-up, you know, I've got cuddly toys everywhere. Not just in my head! Before anyone says I've got a head full of fluffy toys. Oh, she's gone quiet. Yes. Alright, so that's set 3 of curls. We now got 3 sets of front raise, lift it forward, shoulder height. Just don't keep yourself up nice and tall. Slowly forwards. And then down. When that weight is out in front of you, just a little bend in the elbow. But feel your abs squeezing and holding you up, stopping you leaning back. So the more you can keep this little bit of a pause at the top, as well as working your shoulders, we're working your core. 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. How are we feeling? Set 2, let's go. Forwards. Pause and down. Dun, 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 dun. How are your shoulders feeling? Arms all right? Oof. 10 seconds. All right, let's go. Wouldn't it be sweet? That could be sweet. So still lift it forwards, give it that pause at the top. And if you start to feel any parts of your chest kicking in and pulling to lift that weight, even better. Just means everything's getting tired. Okay, round 4. 4 sets of each exercise. The 10-second pause on each one. We hold the middle of the movement. Let's go. So it's flies to begin. Overall, we are 36 sets into this workout and we only have 24 to go. 60 sets in 40 minutes. Not bad going. So when this counts us down, 3, 2, 1, we're going to hold that wide position. Arms just off the floor. Oh, you found it. Where was it? Let's go. So hold that wide position, arms just off the floor. Arms, chest and shoulders working, and then back to those flies, slowly. So that 10-second hold in the middle. It's an isometric hold, keeping the tension in the muscle. But the fact that we're turning 4 sets into one massive set now, with this hold in the middle of it, should really get everything to switch on and work this last round. Alright, hold it down, hold it wide. Let's go. Arms off the floor, keep breathing. Still a little bend in the elbow, 2, 1, let's do it. Back again, slowly into that movement. I know the temptation is to quickly pick it up as you come out of the bottom of that hold. But don't. Do, do, do. 2, 1, we're going to hold it out, 3rd time. Come on. Let's go slowly, 4th one. At the end of this one, you don't need to hold it. You actually get 10 seconds off at the end of this set. Still got to move slowly up to that point though. Now, whoosh, 10 seconds rest. So it's chest press. On the 10-second hold, we're going to keep it low. Arms off the floor, let's go. So slow movement. Control it, squeeze it, feel it working. Get ready to hold it down. Now, arms just off the floor, weight out, hands above your elbows. Just check your position. 2, 1, press again, slowly moving up. Ooh. Come on, we got this. Keep it going. How are you feeling? Hold it. Set 3, up we go. Come on, we can do this. One more hold. Coming up. Keep it down low. Get that stretch, that hold, that bottom position. Arms still off the floor. Last set of press. Up we go. Do, 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 do. Come on, we can do this. And 10 seconds off. Okay, triceps next. Pick it up, arms back. Slow movement. So our 10-second hold is going to be at the bottom of this movement, down here, but we're not just going to let it drop. We are going to keep the tension in the tricep, so it's holding in that stretch position. Ready? So bring it down, don't just let it drop, you've got to keep a little bit of a lift, a bit of tension, support against the weight. Pushing back against it slightly, and then slowly take it up we go. So I want you to start thinking what your goals are, what your focus is for your workouts, because tomorrow you can pick a workout to do it. So if you want to work glutes, go looking for glute sessions. Hold it down. If you want to work on your fitness, go and do a cardio session. If you want to work on your abs, go and do a core session. Slow movement, let's go. Set 3. But once you've found the workout, once you've done the workout off the YouTube channel, Simon Caddy PT, I want you to share the link to that video. Show people what it is you're training. Show me what it is you're training and the kind of things that you're looking to focus on. If I can see a pattern for what people want, let's hold it down here. Then we'll build those into the workouts for the next few weeks. So if we end up with loads of people doing glutes, we'll do more glute sessions. Let's go! If everyone starts doing sofa workouts, then I guess we'll have to do more sofa workouts. For those of you that haven't done those already, that doesn't just involve lying down on the sofa, sadly. It's 3 or 4. Oh, woohoo! Alright. Up we get, let's get rid of them. Sideways, shoulders next. Slowly up, slowly down. Our hold is going to be at hip height. Let's go. So our hold is going to be here, not resting at the bottom. Just that little bit of a lift part way up. Yeah? Come on, keep moving. Two, 1, hold it down low, out to the side, hands at hip height. So not resting, bit of a lift, bit of tension. Step 2, up we get. So this slightly shorter range works those muscles on the outside of the shoulder more. Saves the inside of the shoulder joint from a load of stress and damage. But it does make it all burn and work a bit more. Get that hold, part way out. Alright, set 3. Lift, let's go. Oh, burning. Control that movement, come on. Still keep that core tight to hold you up. Hold 3. Hold it up. Now I'm watching the way you move, the way you feel. Number 4. feeling? We having fun yet? Ten seconds rest. Woo. Bicep curl. Elbows forwards. All the way up, all the way down. Our hold is going to be out here. Let's go. So keep your elbows in line with the front of your tummy or just in front of the hip. So when your hands are down, your arms are forward, the bicep is loaded. Glutes switched on, tummy switched on. You can always kind of dig your elbows into your side slightly. Keep your arm really fixed against the body. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. So your arms, hands out in front, arms fairly straight. Bicep loaded, bicep working. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Just over 4 minutes to the end of the session, or 4 minutes to the cool down, even. That'll be useful. 2, 1, hold it forward. Keep those muscles loaded, keep it working. Come on, you can do it. 2, 1, set 3, up we go. Slowly up and slowly down. Control it, come on, breathe. Hold it out in front, last hold. Last set of bicep curls. Go. So going slowly, controlling that movement. We don't need to use massive amounts of weight to really make that muscle work hard. I mean, I can feel my bicep squealing at me with 5 kilo weights. Breathe. All right, front raise. Last round. Go. Our hold on the front raise is going to be similar to that bicep one. We're going to hold it down here, just in front of you. Still that little bend in the elbow at the top of the lift. So bring it forward slightly. That little bit of a lift forwards, just switching the front of the shoulder on. Lift 2, set 2, let's go. Come on. Get ready to hold. 2, 1, hold it out. Lift or hold, 2 of 3. Set 3, up we go. What about you? My shoulders are on fire. My biceps still a little bit, but front raise does use the bicep slightly. That's why I usually put one after the other. Come on, hold it here. And go one set of front raise to finish off the whole weights workout. 30 seconds work left. Let's go. Come on, pick it up high. You can put it down now. Woo! Oof, and the music goes quiet just in time for you to stop and breathe. Round of applause, guys. There we go. Alright, just shake your arms loose. Good job, well done. So chest, shoulders, triceps, biceps. Core's been switched on and used as well. All from the floor. That's not bad. 60 working sets in 40 minutes. Great stuff. Short, sharp, focused workout. Get everything going. So let's take one arm across the body. Keep that shoulder down, away from your jaw. Pull the arm across. Stretch around the back of the shoulder, the side of the shoulder. And then take that hand forwards, pull your palm and fingers back. Really stretch it out, squeeze the tricep slightly, stretch the bicep. How you feeling? You okay? You still in there? Normally December the 1st for decorations, yours are up already. Well done, Julie. Let's take the arm across the body, shoulder down. Bit of a stretch here. And then take that hand out in front. Yeah, I don't blame you getting the decorations up early. Get it done, something different to look at while we're all locked in the house all the time. Bring it down, shake your arms loose. Just swing them back and forth a little bit and then take it across the body. Oof, Lisa and Visha. Visha's shoulders are on fire. Lisa enjoyed it. Nice! Probably go for a run tomorrow. Well, yeah, that's cool. And speaking of your running, can we all give Lisa a round of applause? She finished her Poppy run, Poppy Appeal run challenge. I set her a challenge to run 43 miles in November, and she finished it yesterday. So well done, Lisa. Great stuff. And you raised 300 and something pounds for charity? I don't know. Give us a figure. Let's take one hand back behind your head. Push your arm back. Bit of a stretch through the tricep. If you guys haven't donated to the Poppy Appeal for Lisa's run for it, then I'm sure if you click on her link or click her name here, you'll find the link to her page. And you can go and give money into that great charity. Let's swap sides. Other hand back. 380. Nikki enjoyed the class. Judith enjoyed the class. Great stuff, girls. Thanks for the feedback. So yeah, guys, if you've got a £5 free, £10 free, whatever, go and check it onto the Poppy Appeal. Go and donate to them. Bring it down, shake your arms loose. Whew. And then last one, take your hands to the back of your hips. Squeeze your elbows in behind you. Quick stretch through your chest and shoulders. I will be trying to raise money, or just prompting you to make donations through December to Alzheimer's Research or Mind, anything to do with mental health basically, because it's that time of year when people get a little bit funny about being on their own, not seeing family or whatever, and this year especially it's going to be tough for some. Let's bring it down, shake your arms loose. So, I did just say Alzheimer's.
Yeah, you said Alzheimer's Research.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant Society. Alright, Alzheimer's Society, Mind, Calm, any of those basically. Yeah, I'll get links to all of these. Just send money to the charity. Yeah? Shake it loose. Guys, give yourself a round of applause. I want to see your links to your videos that you've chosen for your workouts tomorrow. I will see you on Wednesday for the next live session. Look after yourselves and everyone else. Take care, enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.